I'm Melissa Grant. I'm a home visitor with the Early Head Start program here in Chenango County. I wanted to present to you today our Mealtime Matters bags, which each family in the Head Start, Early Head Start program is receiving. And today, I'm going to show you each of those materials. So the purpose of the Mealtime Matters bag and materials is to encourage healthy habits for our infants, toddlers, preschoolers, and families. We want to encourage family-style dining. We know that children benefit from family-style dining in many ways, including social skill development, motor skill development, nutrition, many different ways that they benefit. So each one of the bags contains this handout in which we provide the families with tips for family-style dining. So one of the things that we talk about with our families is the importance of involving children in the meal preparation and preparing for meals and cleaning up from meals as a family together. So this is a mealtime routine card where it shows each step of the process of preparing for the meal, including cleaning the table, washing our hands and setting the table, sitting at the table, eating our food and talking about our day, as well as cleaning up, washing our hands and face. So each Mealtime Matters bag contains placemats where it shows each item that's needed so the child can participate in gathering, let's say 3 forks, 3 spoons, 3 knives, assisting in setting the table and placing the items where they belong on the placemat. Each bag also contains a My Plate, and the My Plate is very unique in that it shows the 5 food groups that we want to represent at each meal, and there's some examples in each section of how you can meet that dietary need. In addition, each child receives a little open top cup, and it shows on the back the 8-ounce measurement, so we know what a serving size is for the child. It's important. Many children are working on drinking from an open top cup. We provide a portion guide so that we know how much portion is for each child or children being provided, as well as some examples of portion sizes, This handout talks about the Eat Smart to Play card, and it's more conversation about the importance of exercise and movement. And on the back, again, it talks about how to meet those nutrition or dietary requirements. We provide some tips for the kitchen, including kitchen safety, the knives, different types of knives and what they're used for, the length of time to steam vegetables, how to cook grains, cooking measurement equivalences, as well as activities that are appropriate by age for each of your children. The early eating book that's provided in each bag gives tips on how to help with picky eating, how to prepare for some simple baby foods, and also some recipes to try with your children. The My Little Helper is also a cookbook, but it has some tips in it as well about kitchen safety and cooking and learning. What can your child do in the kitchen? Some 12 simple cooking skills like washing hands, rinsing, scrubbing, and mashing. It's a fun book. And lastly, a book that is called The 2-Bite Club. This is a very important book. It tells a story about a child that has food preferences that maybe aren't so healthy, or habits that aren't so healthy, and they join a 2-Bite Club, and they do a search in the kitchen for foods that will meet each of the food groups like that are represented on the My Plate, and they try 2 bites of the new food, and they rate them as to whether or not they like that new food. So we read this with the family and child, and oftentimes the child is more apt to try something different. Now that you're familiar with all the materials that we're providing for you in the Mealtime Matters bag, I wanted to let you know that when we do these materials in your home, we often present just a few materials at a time, and we do activities that go along with the materials. For example, we might pick a recipe from one of the books and make that recipe together, letting your child tear maybe lettuce, cut with a butter knife, providing them opportunities to work together in the kitchen. And we might read the 2-Bite Club and encourage maybe trying a new food. Some other things that we might do is we might take a picture of my plate and we'll do maybe a magazine search or a picture search and choose some foods that go in each of the nutritional categories to make a balanced meal together. If you're interested in learning more about our Head Start programs, you can give us a call at 607-334-7114 or find us on the web at greaterops.org.